Put 'em up, pull 'em up, get 'em up, put 'em up, rawhide. Richard Miller, we get the horns for him and for Heathen. Old school stuff. And apparently their last record from 2020 is doing pretty good because the top three jammers here are from that brand new record. We're going to get into it. We're doing a song called, what was it called? Breaking the Silence is from that record, Death by Hanging. It's the first track there on that record. We're doing it for Richard Miller. And we're going to learn about Heathen. Then we're going to listen to that song. How does that sound to you, baby cakes? Are you feeling hot? You feeling ready to go? You excited about it? Learn about them and then listen to the song. Heathen. They got 268,738 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. 3 of those, the top 3, come from the latest record. The Rotting Sphere, 2.3 million plays. Empire of the Blind, which is the name of that record, 1.4 million plays. The Blight, 625,000 plays. Then from another record, you got Dying Season, 346,000 plays. And Opiate for the Masses, we know that one, 347,000 plays. Let's look into the albums ever so quickly, see what Heathen has released. Is Victim of Deception the record that has Set Me Free, the cover they did, which I loved so much? Should we hit the button? You got 19, well, let's start from the beginning. This record right here that we're doing the song from is Breaking the Silence, comes out in 1987. The 1991 Victim of Deception. Is Victim of Deception on there, or is it the first record? Set me free from you. Yep, it's this record right here. It's this one. Set me free. Then you've got, it's still on the records here, Recovered, 2004. The Evolution of Chaos, 2010. So big gaps in time. Pray for Death. The complete, what is it? The complete demo collection. 2020, they put out The Evolution of Chaos, and that's the 10th anniversary of that, and Empire of the Blind in 2020. Let's look into related artists. This is going to be all sorts of thrash metal bands from back in the day that you just know and love, right? Flotsam and Jetsam. You got Violence. You got Toxic, Artillery, Whiplash, Hyrax, Forbidden, Bonded by Blood, Sacred Reich, Law's Rocket, Mortal Sin, Dark Angel. I believe we have done every single one of those bands except Hyrax on this channel. Now what we're going to do is look into that bio ever so quickly, and then we're going to get into the song. And you got the dudes, and they're just standing there. They're a bit older for the wear and tear, but they're saying, you know what, Shane, by damn it, get over here and have an ice cold beer with us and hang out and be our damn freaking friend. Heathen is an American thrash metal band originating from the San Francisco Bay Area, active from 1984 to 1993, and again from 2001 onwards. Despite never achieving commercial success, the band is often credited alongside Exodus, Testament, Forbidden, Death Angel, and Violence as one of the leaders of the Bay Area thrash metal scene of the mid to late 1980s. Yeah, because you can't say Metallica's from there. They moved up there because there was a good scene going, but they were from Los Angeles. Same with Slayer, right? They stole all the sugar and the honey, basically, is what I'm saying. Metallica and Slayer come up there. They become part of the Big Four. They're from Los Angeles. So the Bay Area Thrashers, they don't get into the Big Four? So you're saying we don't get to get into the Big Four and Los Angeles bands do? I digress. As one of the leaders of the Bay Area thrash metal scene of the mid to late 1980s, and they have gone through several lineup changes, leaving guitarist Lee Altus as the only constant member to date. So there you have that. There you go. It's that time, my friends. We get into this tune. We go to the Breaking the Silence, the 1987 record. This is the banger. This Death by Hanging is the first track on the first record from Heathen. If this ain't good, you got nothing. You don't say, hey guys, I got a good idea. Let's put out a thrash record and put the shittiest song that we've got in the first slot. No, that's not how you build a record. You gotta bang them. You gotta bang them right in the juicies, right out of the gate. It is that time. We're going to do it now. This is the Titty Boom Boom Banger. I give you a taste, I take a taste. We listen to the song Death by Hanging right here, right now for Richard Miller. Sound good? Let's do it. Here we go. I don't know if I heard it or not. Set Me Free was all over the video. All over the MTVs. Headbangers Ball. Is that ready? Hell of a way to start the record. We know they can end finales for sure. Oh, the sound of this just takes you right back to the 80s. Love that. Love the voice. Sounds like the same effect they used on Bobby Blitz's voice from the Taking Over record. Hanging around? From the gallows. $1987, these guys are banging it out in the clubs. Then here comes Metallica around the corner. The mix on this is great because it has age. It's like wine. This is just a pit song. Solid 4-minute pit song. When you hear a lot of that early makes you wonder about one from Metallica. Like Dark Angel. Was it Darkness Descends record they say he stole it. Stop it all done? Big ending. Start it with a big ending, end it with a big ending. You're going to ruin your Floyd Rose if you keep doing that, Lee. Goblin's Blade. I can't be sure if I've heard that song before or not. I'm a pretty quick study when it comes to a tune, but I can't be sure if I knew that or not. So you get in the comments and tell me, because this is the most important part, is where you get in the comments and tell me exactly what you think of Heathen, your thoughts, your memories about everything, the Bay Area, them, old raggedy Metallica showing up there, and everyone saying under their breath, fucking dudes coming up here and stealing the shit. But get in the comments and tell me, good, great, fantastic, Shane. I'm a massive fan of Heathen, believe it or not, out of the Big 4, the Big 10, the Big 12. This is my band. I love this band. Tell me your all-time favorite records, your all-time favorite songs, videos to check out. Pretty sure we've done Set Me Free. We've done some Heathen videos and other stuff on this channel that you can search for. All-time favorite songs. Have you ever been in that pit? And don't lie. Who might have played those shows? Are you an old schooler from back in the olden timey days and you were up there in the Bay Area and you saw them in 1988 or something like that? All that can be put in the comments below. Or you could say, not good, not great, Shane. I'm just not a thrasher. It was delicious. It was old. You're right. It sounded like fine wine in an old oak barrel. But it's just not my cup of tea. Don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you want to see your request on here, it's very simple. Hit the links or put it in the comments, okay? Richard Miller, there's your thumbs. Heathen!